Hey guys, Master Ninken here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping into the GT Legendary Goku event once again, and we're going to try out B-Pan now that she's got her EZA, because we did a video showcasing her quickly the other day once her EZA was available on Global, as long as you've had the question mark tile at least once. Shout out to the people who unfortunately did comment on the video saying that they have not managed to get the question mark a single time yet, which means unfortunately you're unable to fully EZA B-Pan until this coming Monday. Nice 7 million attack stat turn 1 from Super Saiyan 4 Goku there, by the way. But yeah, B-Pan fully EZA'd. The main draw to her now is the fact that you can bring her on teams into some of these harder events and not have to worry about her taking a ridiculous amount of damage. So, so many extra links with Goku. Obviously, these aren't the best like links out for her. I might not keep her on main rotation like all the time, because I do want this to be a bit more of a realistic showcase to like how you would run her on a team. So obviously you would use her as a third slot floating unit, but I do want to see how well she tanks in the first few stages, see just how far we get into the event before she starts taking more than double-digit damage, because obviously the next phase is AGL. So it'll be interesting to see how much damage she takes there. Obviously here with type advantage and the fact that it's super early, we're taking double digits, and then super attack 16k, not too bad. I mean, considering the amount that she can heal you in one turn is it's pretty crazy. We got a massive heal in the previous showcase. I think it was around about 150k HP that she healed back off of one of her bigger hits. So that's obviously something that's going to be very, very useful in this event, because obviously GT Legendary Goku, you can only bring the 2 items. So it's very, very important that you play smart with items during this run. And obviously a lot of the stages, especially when he can lower defense on super attack, you can potentially take a lot of damage in one turn. Obviously the Golden Azaru stage will be forever ingrained in some people's minds as a terrifying ordeal. The sheer amount of damage that he can do. I don't really want to take it without any items active, just in case, but I am kind of interested to see how much damage B-Pan would take from a super attack from the Golden Azaru, because a lot of units that don't have any damage reduction or anything like that built into their passive will just get one shot by him. So, still taking double digits from the AGL from normal attacks, that's good. The super attack would be interesting because he does lower defense, so I feel like that probably would still do quite a bit of damage, because she has 55% damage. Well, we're going to find out. 55% damage reduction. Yeah, see, 125k. I guess all things considered, with the lowering defense and the type disadvantage, that is obviously quite a lot, but I feel like until we get to at least the Ozaru, she's not going to take anywhere near as much damage as that. And of course, she heals on her attack, so typical that we would take the super after we've already attacked. So it's one of the reasons why she can be really, really good as a slot 3 unit on this team, because obviously you take your hits earlier on in the turn, and then she heals you up right at the end. And of course, the advantage with her now having this much better defensive viability means you can put her in the 3rd slot, and if the super attack does come, chances are, because she's attacked already, you're going to be pretty much on full health, unless it's a type disadvantage situation and you don't get crits. Because obviously any unit's not dealing anywhere near as much damage if you're not critting into type disadvantage. But the free healing that she can get you back is definitely going to be a massive benefit, because the biggest problem with her before, and it applies to a lot of other units, like, you know, everyone talks about Extreme Tech ESBR being the hardest, and you have units like the Super Boo, units that can regain your HP based on the damage they do, are all well and good to have on the team, but the problem is if they get hit for ridiculous amounts of damage, then it doesn't like balance out in a way that you really want it to. So B-Pan having the guaranteed damage reduction is obviously a massive benefit for us. So here, for example, we got type advantage again. So we're at what? Actually, let me grab these first, because we're going to gain some HP back from the same type orbs. So we're at 343k. So 343. See what kind of damage we do here. Obviously, B-Pan not a crazy damage dealing unit, but post easy. Wow, nice. The chance that he has to dodge in this early stage, I think it's like 8% or something. Wow. Okay. Damn. I mean, I've seen this Super Saiyan 3 Goku dodge before, but not twice in the same turn. This is a video first for me. So there you go. Hashtag SSJ3 Goku dodge if you made it this far in the video. I can't believe that. His chance to dodge in the Super Saiyan 3 form is so low. So of course we get denied the free heal. I don't know why I picked the orbs up the wrong way around for them, but we'll give you guys these tech orbs. This rotation we're not going to take any damage. Oh, we're actually going to counter the super as well, so there you go. Low RNG chance, things going off all over the place here. Nice 1.5 million damage super attack counter from Goku as well. 7 million attack stat. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 EZA is pretty broken. The main thing I want to do is once we get a couple more turns in, as we get closer to the end, I'm just going to float off B-Pan, and then I'm going to use her active skill on the EZA Super Saiyan 4's turn, and we'll see just how much like insane damage that they're going to do thanks to her buff. Because obviously that's another big reason to bring her on. He dodged again! There's another reason to bring her on the team, is that massive buff. Because of the way it's calculated after everything else, it multiplies into the stats in such a big way. So yeah, shall we? Actually, no, we'll keep on rotation a little bit more. I'd like to try and save some physical orbs for Goku, but I guess it doesn't really matter which orbs we pick up. If he doesn't dodge this time, we'll actually get a nice heal off of B-Pan, hopefully. So 356k HP we're on. Can we actually land a hit this time? So yeah, no damage from the normal attacks. 700,000 attack stat. Ooh, let's go. Big numbers. So yeah, 470k. Is it 33% of damage that she does? So that is quite a lot. As you can see, we're up to 500k. So yeah, we gained over 150k HP back from her attack. So even if she doesn't do the most damage, because it's 33%, which is quite a lot, even you don't have to hit for a lot to get back a lot of HP, considering we have, what, 554 on this team? Wow, now Vegeta's going to counter a super on the Ozaru. The RNG in this run has been all over the place. So 1.3 million damage, crit, super attack counter. Or not crit, sorry, but that was pretty good. And then we're going to get the Dokkan attack as well. Unfortunately, no support on this rotation. I didn't realise the Dokkan gauge was so close to being full, because this, we might be through the Ozaru stage a lot faster than I was expecting. Because Vegeta's going to do a lot of damage here. What are we looking at? Wow. Alright. 10 million damage crit. No support unit on the rotation. Oof. That's pretty wild. So yeah, I guess we're not seeing... we're not going to see B-Pan tank any hits from the Golden Ozaru. So yeah, I guess we'll have to... we'll see how she tanks against Super Saiyan 4 Goku then, I suppose. Alright, so... should we leave her in slot 1 here? Yeah, actually, how well does she link up with them? She has all in the family, which they don't have. So let's put her here, actually, because then if Goku does take a little bit of damage, we'll get the heal off from her. And then next turn, we will flow off B-Pan, so we can get her around onto the Super Saiyan 4's rotation. So Goku taking the super attack. I guess this probably works out best because B-Pan, I would assume, probably takes 150k plus maybe from that because she doesn't have type disadvantage anymore. But physical Goku took 110k. He's obviously not got damage reduction, but he's got very high defense and type advantage. So considering B-Pan doesn't have to do a huge amount of damage to get that much of your HP back, I do think that she kind of holds up in terms of what I was saying about like the weaker units. If they're taking more damage than they're healing you back, then they're not worth it in the long run. But turns like this as well, double super, double crit. And then yeah, look at that, normal attacks. We do have the support from the GT Go Bros. They are giving an extra 40% defense, but tanking for double digits against the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is pretty good. We've already taken the super, so we don't have to worry about them. Wow, they take double digits as well. Damn. My GT Go Bros are only 55%, but they are full level 10 links. They did have All in the Family active with B-Pan, which is a defensive link. So, yeah, Goku has way more defense. Plus, Vegeta will get some good links with himself, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do this. Drop this down here. Connect all these purples. There we go. Ton of orbs for you. And then, yeah, next turn, like I say, we'll float off B-Pan. We'll get her around onto this rotation. And we should hopefully have that timed just nicely to be getting into the Tech Full Power Goku stage. So yeah, double Super Saiyan 4 Goku Supers here. One from us at him, and then one right back. 200k, it's quite a lot, but that's where the strength of this team is really going to shine now with B-Pan on the team, because he's already supered, so no one else for the rest of the rotation is going to take any damage. And then on the next turn, Goku can obviously tank pretty well, the physical GT Super Saiyan Goku, and then B-Pan's going to, as long as he doesn't dodge, get us basically all of that HP back, plus whatever we get on top of same type orbs. I mean, bearing in mind we haven't used a single item yet, which I was planning to use one if we had to, so it's a pretty good run so far. Yeah, might as well get the same type orbs, why not? So yeah, we'll float off B-Pan here. She's going to be okay tanking in this final slot. We'll grab her all of these orbs. And then, yeah, any damage we take during the turn, we should be able to mitigate. Can Gogeta get a super attack counter in this run as well? That'd be nice. Will that one attack in the middle be a super attack? And then we have a 50% chance. If the RNG in this run has been all over the place. Both of the EZA Super Saiyan 4s have countered a super attack. And then we had the Goku with the lowest chance to dodge in the event is the one who's dodged the most so far. So, definitely an interesting run in this showcase for B-Pan. But Gogeta, obviously, at this point, his full passive has run out. But post-super attack, he still does get the nice defense raise. We don't know at the start of the turn whether for sure he got his super effective against all types thing to go off. But see, you can see here, without the defensive link from the GT Go Bros, as well as the buff that they give, 25k is the damage that she's taking. So, again, that's not too bad. We didn't crit on her super, so we obviously didn't do a huge amount of damage this time around with her. So, we'll go for the same type orbs here. We know we can survive a super in slot 1 if one comes our way. And as long as we don't get... As long as he doesn't dodge like crazy, we should finish him off this turn. Because that'll be perfect to go into the start of the full power Super Saiyan 4. Because I think the next rotation after this turn is going to be her with the Super Saiyan 4s. So, as long as we can finish him off this turn or next turn, we should have the right setting. Because if we go into the next phase on the next turn, we won't kill him in one turn. And then maybe that boost from B-Pan is going to be enough to take him out in that turn. So that's going to be very, very good. This is a good setup as well here, because Goku's obviously going to get a bunch of extra defense on super attack. We do have his active skill. You know what? Let's use it. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but we'll go ahead and fire it off. I like watching it. Wow, 500k. Yikes. Alright, so, yeah, their active skill's not great. The problem is with these units that, I don't know if they just overlooked this in the design process, but, like, they get all of their attack and defense from picking up the orbs, and they get it on super attack. So, they're able to hit insanely high attack stats, but only when they super attack. So, I think we probably live a super attack on Goku. So, we should be okay. Everyone else is going to take double digits. So, if that attack in the middle slot is a super, that's unfortunate, but we should live. Okay, perfect. Because Vegeta has pretty solid defense. Obviously better after supering, but... Wow, still 184k. That is actually quite a lot more than I expected. But we are, of course, going to go ahead next turn with the full-on damage plan. Please, if he dodges on the next turn when we use B-Pan's active skill with the Super Saiyan 4s, I'm going to be very disappointed. But yeah, obviously Goku will tank fine after attacking, and then Gogeta, he raises his defense, has type advantage already, so he's not going to take much damage at the end here. Obviously dodging is disabled against this final Goku, so you also cannot counter super attacks, but he did super attack in slot 1 anyway. I think we might have to heal at the start of next turn, just because an uncountered super attack, because obviously we can't counter anymore. Uncountered super attack is going to do a lot of damage to us in slot 1 here, so... Oh, she doesn't have Kamehameha, so there's no other way to get her extra link. Goku definitely is going to hit the hardest, so let's go ahead and pop her active skill here. So B-Pan, off we go. Give us the massive attack buff, and then we'll go ahead and grab these, and then let us up our defense here, just in case we do take a super in slot 1. We've got more than enough health to survive if we do. And then, of course, B-Pan would heal us up at the end if Goku does survive the turn. So what are we hitting here with EZA Goku? 8 million attack stat. Pretty good. Basically added another million onto his attack stat. So, pretty solid. Not as much damage as I was expecting, but yeah, even Vegeta at 7.5, he does need to crit though. Type disadvantage. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, you can really see the difference when you're you're not getting crits. Imagine getting a 7 million attack stat. We didn't even do 1 million damage. That's crazy. But yeah, B-Pan's damage against full power Goku definitely not crazy high. That was only her 12 key super, of course. And then she's taking 4,000 damage. That's actually not too bad, all things considered. But we'll go ahead. We can use Vegeta's active skill now for even more small damage. But I do like Vegeta's more. It's stylish as hell. I love this bit, like the dust raising from the fist, and then he's already in Super Saiyan 4. I think that looks so good. Come on. Hey, we get the crit. There we go. Crit plus type advantage. Then we actually do some decent damage. That's what we like to see. Alright, so we still got the raised defense from the item for this turn. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get B-Pan back on rotation before we end. So we'll see how this goes here. God damn, 6.2. This is a rainbow friend that I found. So a rainbow friend Vegeta. Because my Goku and Vegeta are only 55%. But they are still insanely impressive. I mean, yeah, there you go. There's Goku, not far behind the Rainbow Vegeta, and this is 55% Goku with full level 10 links. Obviously, he's getting Kamehameha from the GT Go Bros in slot 3 as well, which is good. This will deal some damage for sure, but we do have very high defense thanks to the item and Goku's natural defense anyway. Still does 275k though. That is quite a lot. See how much damage the Go Bros take here from this full power Goku. Damn, no double super. Because they have the chance to additional super built into their passive, and they raise defense on super attack, but hey, there we go. They still take double-digit damage from full power Goku at 55%. They're super, super good. I'm really disappointed I didn't get the AGL, Goten and Trunks, because obviously they support Goku family and Vegeta family, so like the perfect support unit for Hybrid Saiyans, and obviously they would work super well on this team build. But since we've kept him off rotation all this time, we'll use Gogeta's active skill and let him finish off Goku here, because we haven't really utilized him all this much in this video. So using his active skill, 4.2 million, no dodge from Goku, so that should be GG. So let me know what you guys think of B-Pan in these harder events. Gogeta not getting the W, wow, gets the additional normal attack. So I guess in typical Goku fashion, cue the Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 quote, if I don't do it, who will? So in comes Goku, Kamehameha, and then yeah, there we go, crit for 3.4 million damage. So yeah, B-Pan in the harder events, she can hold her own. The problem, as you saw towards the end though, is that when she starts doing a lot less damage, then obviously she's healing you a lot less, so it's a lot less valuable. But the turn where we used the active skill, we got a huge boost in our overall damage output. Got a new best time as well. Realistically, I think we probably didn't need to use the item, but I mean, there you go, B-Pan on the GT Legendary Goku event. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.